Most people are broke. Most people look good, and they're broke. They spend more than they have coming in. They don't act their wage. They don't live on a plan. They don't agree on spending with their spouse. Their only hope for retirement is that the government, which is well known for its ability to handle money, will take care of them. They don't have money set aside for emergencies. They run credit card debt and student loans and car debt all day, every day. They spend like they're in Congress. Most people are stupid when it comes to money. 70% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. The bankruptcy rate is at an all-time high, and foreclosures are rising again. Credit card debt continues to climb, and we have $1 trillion in student loan debt out there. The average car payment in America today now is $496 over 84 months. That's stupid. Normal in America is broke and stupid. You don't want to be normal. You want to be weird. One of the greatest compliments you can get on this show is if you call up and I say, man, you're weird. I'm looking at weird people. You guys are weird, which means that you're contrary. You are a contrarian. You are perpendicular to the culture. When the culture has lost its way, the best thing you can do is be opposite. Figure out whatever they're doing and do the other thing, right? Because you're only going to get what they're getting when you do what they're doing. This is not hard to figure out. If you keep doing what you've been doing, you're going to keep getting what you've been getting. You do reap what you sow. You live in a cause and effect world, baby. There's no way around this. So your goal, when I went broke, I realized my goal is to be weird. My goal is to be different. And personal finance is 80% behavior. It's only 20% head knowledge. So this is not some math formula that you got a problem with. This is a person in your mirror. I figured out if I can make the guy in my mirror behave, he can be skinny and rich. He's got issues. And once we realize that behavior is what causes people to handle their money poorly or handle it well, then what we've got to decide is our behaviors. And if you have the same behaviors as broke people have, when it comes to money, you're going to have the same results broke people have. You're just going to be another broke person. And some of you are making $250,000 a year and you're broke. You got no money at all. You got a mess. Loans coming out your ears. You can't breathe. You run like a rat in a wheel, have a heart attack and die and wonder what happened. This is no way to live. Buying things you can't afford with money you don't have to impress people you don't really like. Some of you spend an unbelievable amount of money on a car payment to impress somebody at a stoplight you will never be introduced to. But buddy, you felt cool there for about, 3.5 seconds? Fool. I've been that fool. That's why I know who he is. I've been that guy. I've been that shallow where I thought that my car actually mattered to somebody. Give me a break. Nobody gives a rip about your car. Listen, if you know what I drive right now? Anything I want. You know why? Because I drove crap for a long time. I drove cars like nobody else would drive. Now I get to drive whatever I want to drive. And I don't drive them for you. I drive them because I like them. I couldn't give a care less what you think about what I drive. It's not my problem. It's not your problem either, by the way. I'm going to enjoy. I'm a boy. I like nice cars. I'm going to get, but I'm not going to have a nice car with a stupid car payment on it. It's ridiculous. If your self-esteem is so screwed up that you're doing that, then you're going to struggle with money. You're normal. People spending a bunch of money to act like they're something they're not. What they call in Texas, big hat, no cattle. You need to decide, I don't care what other people think, and I'm going to be weird. Whatever you're doing with money, I'm going to do the opposite thing. And when you decide that, you'll start winning with money. I don't have any credit cards. Not a single one. No, I don't believe in points. I've never met a millionaire who said, Dave, I made all my money with my airline miles. No, stupid. People don't say that in the real world. I meet middle-class people who spend everything on a credit card because they're racking up points. Now, figure this math out for me. You get 1% back on your stupid Discover card, right? Have you ever discovered what the math is on that Discover card? That means if you spend $100,000, you get $1,000. Is this a path to wealth anywhere you went to math class? That's just straight up stupid. I mean, in the 6th grade, you should have been able to figure, 4th grade, 3rd grade, you should have been able to figure that one out, that's not going to work. I mean, you run $100,000 through a stupid credit card to get a free airline ticket. Give me a break. With what you overspent, you could have bought 10 airline tickets. And all in the name of, I'm racking up points, I'm beating it. You're not beating anybody. They're a multi-billion-dollar company. They've done so many behavior studies on you based on your zip code and your demographic. They know what kind of bottled water you drink, fool. They're tracking you. Every movement you make on the web is being followed with web analytics. They know exactly what you're doing. No, this is not a conspiracy theory. They are better at marketing than you are at living your life, and they're selling you so much crap you're broke. And you're playing their game. You're playing Citibank's game. What's in your wallet? I'll tell you what's in my wallet. Money. That's what's in my wallet. It's not a bunch of stupid plastic. So I'm weird. Dave, you're weird. You're right. I'm not broke. Normal's broke. I don't want to be normal. I engage in weird activities, and so I get weird results, and that's called money. I'm not broke anymore because I do things that broke people don't do. And I don't do things that the broke people do. Why is this hard? You want to be skinny? Find out what skinny people eat. Eat what they eat. You'll be skinny. You want to be fat? Eat what fat people eat. You will be fat. This is not rocket science, people.